Hey, my name is Nigel, and I'm an editor and director. Today I'm going to be talking about how I edited my first short film. Welcome to How I Edited / Directed. This is a new series that I wanted to try out where I talk about how I edited or directed a project. So for the first episode, we're talking about Sneakers. So Sneakers was the first short film I edited because of my dear friend Gabriel Leron giving me the chance. For context, I studied at UC Santa Barbara for 2 years. That's where I met director Gabriel Leron. How I got the opportunity was actually outside of our lecture hall. Gabe was standing in a group of people and I walked over to talk to them. Gabe looked at me and he said, "Hey, you want to be in a short film?" I responded with, "Yeah, I actually edit." He looked at me and he was like, "Want to be an editor?" And I said, "Yes." So we're on pre-production and we're assembling our crew. Gabe launches the GoFundMe and we spread the short film across social media. So pre-production lasted for a month. We built up enough money to rent camera equipment and other things so we could make a quality short film. Now in production, I'm an editor. What am I supposed to be doing here? I actually offered to be BTS photographer. So all the photos you see in this they'd be taken by me specifically, except for this one. On set, not much to say. It was a lot of fun. Everybody had a good time making it. There's one shot I want to talk about specifically where we had our actors walk towards camera, but we had the camera moving backwards as well. We were in a street, so we had to figure out how to make this as smooth as possible. One person in our crew actually had a wheelchair, so we were debating whether to sit the cam up on the wheelchair and pull them back. We also tried putting Gabe on a skateboard and pull him back, but that ended up being more dangerous than the car, so we ended up going with the car. Then by the end of the day, we did a Damien Chazelle style shot. Here's the footage for that.
Call it.
Scene 2 for Beluga, take 2. All right, you got this, Phoebe. Ready? Are you ready? Ready and action!
Do you see this? You really think sorry is gonna fix this? I didn't mean to step on your shoe. I swear, man, I promise. Please. Wait. I'll buy you a Mrs. Cleaner's magical eraser. You'll do what? I swear. I'll buy you a Mrs. Cleaner's magical eraser. Just please, let me go.
So post-production was actually a really interesting process. This was the first short film that I used DaVinci Resolve on. I usually edit on Premiere Pro, but everybody at the school kept telling me to edit on DaVinci Resolve, so I decided to give it a try. Now, it was a little daunting for me. Gabe didn't know at the time that was the first film I edited on DaVinci, but he could tell I was a little new at it. Now, there were a few hurdles that we had to go through with post-production. There was a VFX shot that me and Gabe didn't really understand how to do, so we had our friend Cameron help us out with VFX guidance. We ended up hitting a hurdle where there was a shot that Gabe did not like, but it was a very important shot because it was a transition into the next scene. So I had to figure out a way to improvise. I thought about maybe making it a fighter screen. So we have the character in her spot that she ended the transition on and the character after she's finished running. I had to pull these from the oneer that we had with the whip panning, so it took a little bit of creativity. Unfortunately, I didn't know how to edit this on DaVinci, so I edited this specific section on Premiere. After a few headaches and a dance break.
He say that I'm good enough, got my think about shit that I shouldn't know. So I tell him it's one of me, he making fun of me. His girl is a bum to me.
And it ended up not looking too bad. Now after a few more dance breaks,
But he blowing her back.
we managed to lock the film and send it to sound and color. Now that process took a few months and a lot of headaches for Gabe, and I don't want to get into that. But besides that, here's a preview of Sneakers.
The fuck did you just do to me? That's totally my bad. I was reading my magazine. I'm sorry.
You just fucked up my brand new fucking shoes, man.
Look, I said I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to bump into you.
Look at what you just did to me.
Thanks for watching that clip, guys. If you want to check out the full short film, I'll leave the link in the description below. You can watch it on Red Coral Universe. You do have to make an account to watch the short film on Red Coral Universe, but It's completely free, nothing to lose. Anyways, guys, this is where I'm going to end the episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. It's the first time I'm doing something like this. Whether this does good or not, I am going to continue the series. So for next episode, I'm going to be talking about my next short film that I edited, She-Wolf. It's actually a documentary. One more thing before I go, please like and subscribe, maybe comment. I don't know, do one of those things or all of them. I'll see you in the next one.